What's going on, guys? Dots here, and today's video is going to be a quick rotation guide for Manshaum's Forest. The goal for these rotation guides is to be quick and to the point, showing you everything you need to know about a grind spot in as little time as possible. Now, before we head out to grind, we need to set up our character with the right buffs so that we are optimizing our time spent grinding. If you're new and don't know what buffs you need, I do have a guide listed in the description below that explains this topic in depth. But before we get started on today's guide, I do just want to thank today's sponsor, Ewin Racing. Ewin Racing is a company I've worked with for a really long time, and I use their desk chairs for the chair in my office setup, and I have for, I think, like, probably a good 4 years now at this point. I put in a lot of hours on this chair between streaming and just gaming, and then my full-time job. I do work remote, so I spend a lot of time in the chair. Very, very, very comfortable. And on top of that, I also have a desk from the company as well. The desk has, basically the entire top is essentially like a big mouse pad, so I don't really have a mouse pad on my desk. And it's got, RGB lights over it, on like the sides and across the edges, and it's really sturdy, really well built. And the great thing about all of Ewin's products too is they're insanely easy to put together, very simple directions, so you're not gonna have to worry about spending hours putting together your furniture. But if you guys do want to pick up some Ewin stuff today and support the channel, you can get it for a massive 30% off. That's basically a Black Friday sale by just using my code DOTS and clicking the link in the description below. All right, guys, now that we are back from the ad break, let's get into today's rotation guide for Manshaum's Forest. So this is located northeast of Grana. Up here, you can see Manshaum's Forest. It is going to require 240 AP and 260 DP. I have my node war gear on, so you could ignore that red number. But yes, it requires 240 AP and 260 DP. The mob type here is going to become a Sylvian. This is not an Elvious spot. And I guess, again, similar to kind of how I mentioned with Sherikon, I guess you could maybe call this like a trash spot, but you're not here to make money. You are here for the piece, for your infinite potion, that Ancient Narc's Crimson Tier. That is the piece that you are hoping to get here. You can also get the 100 Narc Solace Pity pieces to, get 100 of those and then end up getting the Ancient Narc's Crimson Tier. That's the main reason you're here. As you can see by the little chart on the screen, you're not really making that much money while you grind here. So you just want to get your potion piece and basically get out. Obviously, because we're not here to make money really that much, you don't need Agris. You can just leave that off. In terms of where you can get the quest to get 5 extra pity pieces for grinding here, you can go here to Viverza up on this hill, and they will give you the quest to get the extra pity pieces from grinding here in Manshaum's Forest. In terms of where you want to put your tent, I recommend putting it just north of the node icon itself right here on the road. This is a pretty good spot to put your tent. There are also really no mechanics you have to worry about here. You're simply just here to kill monsters and grind. All right, guys, getting into the rotation, Manshaum's is always a rotation that, like, from the outside, I never really have perspective on where I am, but when I'm, like, actually in the rotation doing it, I know where I am. I don't know. I think it's just because, like, everything here looks the same. It can be kind of hard to, like, get my bearings. So typically from the road, I just walk straight into this road and use this as kind of, like, my start point if these mobs want to, like, run away, so I can, like, actually show you guys, like, what this looks like. So the first thing I do when I walk in, grab this pack right here, these dudes over here, go down the road, these few guys, these guys right here, these guys near this little hut, go straight, grab these guys right here. Don't go deep for those dudes. Really no reason for it. Up here, grab these guys by this tree. These guys by this tree. These guys by these huts. Big mobility to get yourself over here. Kill these guys right here. Don't get stuck on this rock. I almost do every time. Grab these guys over here by this tree. This pack right here. Then you can grab these guys on the left and these guys on the right. Then go up this way. You grab this pack right here. As I, mess up my mobility there. You grab these guys right here. You can go hit those dudes if you want to. You can hit these guys right here and then zigzag over here, kill these guys. Go down the hill. These guys down here. Over here to the left, kill these guys. This part can be a little bit tricky just because there's a lot of, like, small fencing and stuff. So just kind of, like, move your way through the fencing. Kill these guys right here. Then you go over here, kill these dudes. Go down this way. This pack right here. Then go straight this way, come through the fence. kill these guys right here. Straight ahead, kill these dudes. Kill these guys, then go back, zigzag back this way. Kill these guys over here. Then kill this big pack of guys right here. You can see our tent is over there. And then straight over here, and just like that, you were back at the start of the rotation. So once you kind of, like, I have always found with Manshaums that once I get into a groove, I have, like, really good perspective on where I am, and, like, the grind is really not that hard. But, like, sometimes when I'm first getting started, I'm like, wait, where am I? Just because everything here looks so similar. So, yeah, that's the rotation for Manshaums. Really not that bad. Not many, really, mechanics you have to worry about here either. Again, you just kind of kill the mobs. They die pretty easily. All you have to do is really, like, maybe make sure to maintain your protections, because some of these mobs can knock down. But again, it's really not that hard of a grind spot. You just got to grind here for a while to get that potion piece, hopefully sooner rather than later, so you can get the heck out of here and go grind a spot that makes real money. But that's going to be it for the guide today, guys. Very nice, simple, and to the point. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, I appreciate it if you smacked a like on it. Any questions about the rotation, please feel free to leave them below. And, of course, subscribe for more BDO guides and gameplay. So thank you all so much for stopping by. I do very much appreciate it. As always, I'm Dots Gaming, and I'll see you all in the next one.